We are the East Texas Paranormal Society. I would like to tell you about my team and why I think we would be perfect for your show. First of all, we don't just do investigations. We are also demon hunters and have helped multiple people get rid of these entities, and we have some amazing stories. First, let me introduce you to our team. I'm Dawn Trammell, lead investigator. I have quite an eclectic background. I'm a mother of 4 grown children and grandmother of 6. I've been an empath my entire life, but had pushed the abilities away for a while. I have been working on increasing those abilities for the last 5 years. My last gig was that I owned a frou-frou cupcake bakery and won an episode of Cupcake Wars on the Food Network. I was voted one of the top 3 women entrepreneurs in East Texas in 2015. After closing my bakery, I went into the paranormal field heavier. Most people are shocked by what I do now. Original team member, Heather Trammell. She is my daughter and a single mother to 5-year-old London. She is also an empath and one of the 3 original team members. She is in the hospitality business in her day job and runs hotels. London has already been investigating with us. She has abilities as well and uses her own pendulum. She can also do EVP bursts on her own. Original team member Rachel Pantusa. She is also my daughter and has amazing abilities. She is an empath and has other senses as well. She also dreams the future. She was on Cupcake Wars with me. Rachel is also in the hospitality business. Rachel can walk into an investigation area and know a lot of things and which direction to go in. Moselle Ray, our psychic medium. She is the first person other than family to join our group. She has abilities that run in her family since the Mayans. The women in her family all have amazing abilities. She is a mother of 2 daughters that also have abilities, one of which is only 3 weeks old. Seven Jade, our physical medium. Seven is an amazing woman with a crazy history. She was a runaway and drug addict for 10 years. She used to run her own burlesque show. She was also a practicing Luciferian for 10 years. So she is our demonologist and can tell you everything you ever wanted to know about demons. She is beautiful and covered in tattoos from head to toe. Roxy Lures and Bill Horton, senior team members. Roxy and Bill are a couple and have been with the team for about a year. They are the cutest redneck couple you'll ever meet. Roxy doesn't take any shit, and Bill is our team comedian. They are both great investigators. DJ Benet and Stephanie Shreves, senior team members. Steph and DJ are engaged, and her and Roxy are BFFs. Stephanie has some mediumship abilities, and DJ is our team photographer. He seems to always be in the right place at the right time. Beverly Gallegos, senior team member. Beverly came to an interview when we were looking for new team members. I knew right away that we wanted her on the team. She is gorgeous and funny and the life of the party. She also has abilities, but likes to keep that to herself, and she is also a witch. Amanda Wolf, senior team member. Amanda is our lesbian. She would laugh at me for saying that and not be offended by it. She lives in a building on my property. Amanda is our demon alert system. When she gets around them, her lunch comes up every single time. She also has abilities. We have a lot of crazy stories, so many I don't know where to start. There was the time we investigated a plantation house in Tyler. The owners spent $500,000 building this house just to move out 6 months later. When I met them, it had been sitting empty for 3 years. They left dishes, appliances, everything, and refused to go back. We knew some kind of battle had taken place, and we ended up communicating with the entire Indian village that had been massacred there.
Hey guys, we're here right now in this house, and I don't know if y'all can hear this, but our EMF meter is going crazy at the same time that our speaker is going absolutely nuts. This has never really happened before. It's kind of super creepy. Show it to you guys again. Come closer. This has never happened to us before. We've had it vibrate before and light up, but it's never just gone on and on and on like this, ever.
And 2 minutes ago it wasn't going off at all. And we haven't moved it into the same spot it was in when it started doing this.
equipment right here. So crazy stuff, more to come. Hopefully we can go back and listen to our tapes and we'll have something on there that we can try to use to explain this.
Then there was what we call the Van Demon House in Van, Texas. It was full of demons after the former owners had tried to use magic to bring their dead kids back. I dreamed about the house before I got there, and my dream was eerily accurate. It took 2 days to clear out all of the demons there. A portal had been opened and never closed.
Can you reach out and touch my hand?
I don't see you.
You don't see me?
Oh, now I see your hand.
Okay. So, can you reach out? It's really cold right there. It's really cold right here where my hand is.
It's touching you.
Oh yeah, it's touching you.
It's reaching out and touching me?
Well, your hand is like right in the middle where its arm is.
Okay. Did its arm go down?
He's kind of
Or
definitely
I was
moving.
reaching out, touching it.
You were touching him.
Okay, I can't see that side of it, so I don't know where he is right now. Okay, right here is a really cold spot. Do these vents
They blow
shoot
out.
this way?
No, I believe those vents blow out.
It looks from here like they go that way.
Yeah, they blow out towards the.
Okay. So,
Walk in front of him, see what happens. Like, just walk across.
Okay. What do you see?
He's kind of moving.
Yeah, he's moving.
Oh, he walked
Okay.
up and he's gone.
Then last week we investigated a house that a woman bought that also had demonic activity. Turns out the previous owner had been molesting children in the storm cellar and had killed several and buried them on the property. He had even kept one of them in a box under his bed. He was attached by a demon who is a minion of Belial, who is a pretty powerful demon. We were able to get rid of him and the demons and help the children go into the light to go home.
Okay, y'all. This was Larry's bed in his bedroom. And I'm going to put this on infrared. We found this where it opens up and goes all the way under there, and there's a pillow under there. And Rachel feels like at least one child was kept under this bed. Huh? Oh, that's what we're hearing.
No, that's your computer too. I just heard something beeping there.
It's my computer. It's being weird, which is not unusual around heavy spirit activity. It does it all the time.
Yeah, my phone drains when I'm in here.
Okay, so Heather, I'm going to give you this. I'm going to slide under, and you're going to hand it to me. Okay, I know this seems really weird, but Rachel got a really strong feeling that the child may have been kept under here. It's big enough, and there's a pillow under there. And that's weird.
The dog's like, oh, get it! I'll go in there for you.
Come on. If you could work the camera, I'd let you do it.
Come here,
I don't like doing it, but I'm going to see if I can feel or see anything under there. So, well,
your
this
head.
was where Stephanie saw the gremlin run out of.
Yeah.
So if you hear me screaming in a minute.
We'll just grab your feet and pull you.
Okay.
The dog's like, I got your back.
No, you can't come over here with me. There's not enough room. Okay. Okay, guys, here I go. No. Okay. Oh, shit. Where's my battery? Okay. This is like being in a coffin. And I'm not going to go all the way up.
Morphine sulfur tablets.
Okay, guys. This is like being in a coffin right now. And this is definitely big enough to keep a child under here. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to That's me. I can't tell if I'm upside down or upside up. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to meditate for a minute and see if I can hear or feel anything going on. She had no blanket. It was cold under here. She had no blanket. It was cold under here. She can hear his footsteps. He's coming. But she'd rather be in here than out there. Now he's walking away. But she's so cold. So cold. She wants her doll. Okay, I gotta get out. You gotta help me out. You're gonna have to pull me some. Okay, a little bit more. Go ahead. Okay. Here.
Don't break your glasses.
I can feel more stuff if I get down in there. I know that was weird. There was definitely a girl under there, and she wanted her doll, and she was cold. I'm so cold right now, like I'm freezing. I don't think she was his daughter. She was somebody else. Because she wasn't thinking of him as like daddy or father or was he, him. That was very intense.
We've also investigated a haunted attraction that is really haunted. The new owners of the place called us after hearing disembodied voices, being touched and pushed, having things moved around, and seeing people on their cameras that weren't really there. We found out that they had 2 demonic entities, a lady in a white dress, a little girl named Rosa, and a man named Greg, who had died along with a bunch of others in a huge fire. We also connected with the homeless man who had been murdered there as well. We were able to help police with his cold case.
What am I hearing? Water running?
Feel a hand on your shoulder? It looks like he's putting his hand on your shoulder, patting you. It looks like he's patting you on the shoulder or on the back. Yeah, right there. Wow. He's touching your arm right now. I have such chills right now. Like, I've got chills all over. I don't know if it's because I'm seeing this or what, but this is crazy. Boy, that news crew really misses something, don't they? Chris, do you have anything you want to say to Clint? Can you say it into this box? Did he say goodbye and I miss you?
Like I said, we have done a lot and would love to tell you our stories. I feel like they are very engaging and interesting and sometimes scary. Thank you so much for your time.